So I'm Baere, Senior Vice President OD VPS group function within the Volvo Group. Well, I've been here about 2 years ago. I thought it was a very interesting summit to learn from many others, and the reason why I was speaking was because I think everybody has something to learn and everybody has something to teach. So it's good for knowledge sharing. The biggest problem is that every entity on itself with their own system is not necessarily doing bad at all, which means it has not for themselves so much value as it has from a group perspective. So that is really the biggest challenge you have, is to convince them to think wider than their own entity. What you learn during that process is that there are good things in everything. So you really need to look at the way people are doing it from their perspective, and then try to translate that. What would it be, or what would it bring in a total group perspective? That is the major learning, you could say. But the future is that we still have a lot of entities, mainly outside manufacturing, I would say, that really have to grow in maturity level. So it's a journey. It's not something you implement in 1, 2, 3, so it will take time. A couple of years ago, in one of my previous jobs where I was responsible for mobility and for logistics, I predicted that we will go more into regional manufacturing in comparison with, you could say, the last decade, where people were thinking more globally. We see some signals across the globe that there is more and more legal requirements on local content, and in that way you will be obliged to source more locally, and I think also to be assembling and producing locally.